God upon my life, I declare, now this spirit will be active. More respect for the choosing that he has choose. The spirit of the Lord. When I go, sometimes people quarrel me, Pastor, we say this to you, didn't do it. No, don't blame me. I must listen what the spirit of God that calleth me is saying. Okay, listen. As the spirit of God was upon me that fateful day, and he said to me, when you go to see, when you go for the purpose of that case, this is what you must do. And I did it. There was tangible result. Because of the spirit of God. Listen, let me tell you, listen to me. There's a woman, she's a pastor, the husband is a pastor. They came from Springs. One of my pastor friends said to them, go to Captain Park. There's one man I know. It's just like the maid came and said to the wife of Nema, Mama, there's a prophet I know from where I'm coming from. This case is nothing because the spirit of the Lord is upon him. You see any pastor that is doing graga to go and put head in any fight, he does not understand. Because you might think that he will pass this way, God say pass that way. Amen. It is that spirit of the Lord that came upon Elisha. He said, let there be lion 40. Consume these people, children. So when you have that understanding, the spirit of God, he says the spirit of God is upon me.
Because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings.
Because the Lord has anointed me. I am not called by man. I am called by God to preach the good news. And that good news must surely bring result. Sometimes some people say, no, I don't go to that church again. So that he will suffer. He will see that without him or her, let's see how the church will. You are just playing with the spirit of God. But the spirit of God will do what he wants to do. Is it not him that say, I can even turn stone to be human? Amen. So that my name will be praised. Amen. So when you have that understanding, there's a way you worship God. Amen. There's things you say with your mouth and there's things you don't say with your mouth. You don't go mocking God. You don't go challenging God. He said, the spirit of the Lord is upon me. Why is it upon him? To do what?
Because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings.
Because the Lord. Now, this book must be very important. That the seven spirit, God, the seven spirit of God, that he allowed men to know, is the one he unveiled to us. That's the one he wants you to know. The spirit that made God God. My God, do you know what you're talking about? The spirit that made God what God is. The spirit that made God not to grow old. The spirit that made God that he's in South Africa, yet he's in everywhere. The spirit of God that can deal with the Peter in South Africa and still deal with 100 million Peters all over the world and give them their result accordingly. He will not carry Peter's shoe in Captain Park and give to Peter in Nigeria because there will be trouble. If every Peter in this world look like your Peter, you'll be having problem.
Yes.
Because if he comes, you think he's see. The one from Sapele come is still that same Peter. There will be problem. Amen. But he made it where everyone runs on their DNA. Amen. So when you ask from God, and God has not yet bring to you, wait. Amen. Your own is coming. Amen. Am I talking to somebody? Amen. Read.